So on Saturday, last week Saturday, I went to paint my nails, and while I was there, somebody came in, and the person said, "Oh, so person gave birth," and everybody was now happy that, "Oh, congratulations, this that," and me, I was there. I was like, are people still giving birth in this economy? And because I know the person that gave birth, I know this person, I know that that is not their first, that's not their second. That child that they gave birth to that day is their third baby. So to me, I was thinking, like, not like I thought about it. I actually said it out. I was like, are people still giving birth in this economy? And they all looked at me, like, I think there were three of them. And they all faced me and they were like, what am I saying? That the normal children, like the normal children that you should say that you have as a normal person, and if you want to like come out and say, oh, I have children, is from four and above. And when they said that, I was like, what is four and above? That if you have two, and this person that gave birth, she already have a boy and a girl. That's like, to me, I felt like that should be enough in this economy. So that one was the people talking, especially one woman in particular. She was not like, no, that if you really want to say you have children, it start from four and above. That's where you can say you have children. That is because of the economy. That is not even a bad thing if your children should go to a government school. When she said that, I just knew that, okay, these are not the kind of people that I should be talking to. Like, we are not on the same level mentally, and for the things that I want for my children, no, we are not on the same level. So I just ended the conversation, and that was it. And now this is what bettered. This thing that I just summarized is what is making me to do this video today. Like, please listen to me very well. This video is for people that are in a relationship that is leading to marriage. Yes, if you know that you're in a relationship and you are of the let's see how it goes, you don't know, you guys are not sure, this is not for you, so just like move. But people that are dating to get married, this video is for you. Please watch till the end. Firstly, I'd like to say that if you are jobless, like you do not have a job, you don't have a business with a relationship, you don't have a business in considering starting a relationship, if that makes sense to you. Like, if you don't have a job, both male and female, especially for the male, you will want to say, oh, she's special. Why would she say especially for the, it is the male that carry the burden the most. Like, if you all know, okay, so we have some women too that they are the breadwinners of the family and all of that, but in a normal settings, we all know that it is the husband that carries all that carries the burden, the most of the burden rather in the home. It is the husband that carries it. So we all know this. Now, the reason why I said especially for the male is that there's some husband that their ego will not allow them to actually accept what the wife is doing at home, especially when it comes to maybe feeding, house rent, school fees and all of that. Even when the wife is doing it innocently, but because of their ego, they will not want to do it, especially if the wife is now earning more than them. I hope you're getting it now. That's why I'm saying that, especially for the male. If you're jobless in 2024, please don't think of starting a relationship, because it's not going to work out. No, it's not going to work. So I'm not saying don't think of starting the relationship because you're going to spend on your girlfriend, who is going to be your wife. No, I'm not even talking about spending on her as a girlfriend. I'm talking about the future, because you're dating to get married, right? It is for the future. I know that Nigeria is still going to get better, or the economy at large, the whole world is still going to get better. Things are still going to be good. We'll still be buying our rice for maybe 5,000, let's say, a bag or all of that. For now, let's think of now. Like, let's what's the word now? Try and measure now to your future. If the economy now is bad, then don't you think you need to get a job as a male, as a female? Why do you think tomorrow will sort itself out? See, that Bible verse is not it's not for things like this. It's not for marriage. No, it's not for relationship that tomorrow will work, or tomorrow will take care of itself. If there is money, you can say that. See, what is money? Money is a means of exchange. Money, I have here that money is something that holds value over time, and it can be easily, translated to prices. That is what money is. Money is used to exchange for values. Okay, so now, if you don't have this money, how do you even want to pay your wife's bride price? Oh no, before we even go to marriage is far. We're going too far. Let's even talk about yourself. Like, as an individual, you're in a relationship, you cannot even take care of yourself. Like, as a man, you cannot buy your boxers. As a man, you cannot buy deodorant. You cannot wear good clothes. Like, I'm not even talking about you taking care of your girlfriend. I'm talking about you as a person. You don't have the money. How will you foot your bills? Who will pay your bills? As a woman, you cannot make your hair yourself. You cannot afford to go out and make your hair. You cannot afford to buy some things for yourself. And you're talking of relationship, that you want to get into the relationship, that when you get into the relationship, God will help you guys. How will God help you if you're not helping yourself? Tell me how. The first thing, the most important thing you need is to get a job, not a relationship, because you have no business at all. Like, you have no business starting a relationship when you're jobless. I'm sorry if it is touching you in a way that you don't like, but I just need to say the truth. Like, I've heard people say things like, oh, God will do it, especially for people that are even married. Maybe, I don't know why I'm like this. Like, when I say things like this, people come to me and they be like, it's because you're not married yet. When you get married, you will know what I'm talking about. I know that I'm not married yet, but I know some things I need to put in place before I get married. So I've heard some people who they have children already. Let's just say they have like 2, and they still tell me that they want more. And because I know their financial status, I'm not even trying to like mock anybody, but because I know what they are capable of doing at the moment, I know how they are living, I know the things about them, and I'll be like, why do you want to have one more baby now? Like, these 2, are they not enough for you to take care of? Like, okay, maybe just for now, maybe later in the future you can still have one more, but for now, why not just take care of these 2 and take care of them and be comfortable? They always tell me no, it's because I'm not married yet. When I get married, I'll understand. Yeah, I understand, but I will not, my children will not go through what I've gone through. I know some of you want to say, oh, our fathers did it, our mothers did it during their time. Our fathers, they had no money, there was no money, but they were able to feed their family. Our fathers then, was the economy like the economy that we have now? Was it like this then? No, like, I'm not getting it. They had farms, they could go into the farm and just cultivate things and eat. They were eating fresh food. There was no pressure. They had no pressure. Like, they were just living according to what they had, and they did not aim for more. Like, during our fathers, during their time, there was nothing like, oh, I want my children to go to a big school. My children, I want to send them abroad to go to school. There was nothing like that during their time. So you cannot continue comparing our parents and us now. You cannot continue doing that because they did it their time and it worked for them. Does not mean it's going to work for us. This now, this 2024 and beyond, you need to start using your brain. Stop with our fathers did it, our fathers did it and it worked for them. Our mothers did it and it worked. Our mothers stayed with our fathers when they had no money. When Davido said love is sweet, but when money enter, love is sweeter, you thought he was joking. Like, go to homes. Like, if you can find happy homes, homes that they are very happy, they are doing well. One of the key to that happiness in that home is money. It is money. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop saying our fathers did it and it worked for them. No, you need to make money. You need to have money. So shun that relationship. Close your eyes. If that woman is entering your eye, close it. If that man is coming to you that, oh, he wants you, and yeah, there's something again that I want to talk about. Okay, so for the ladies now, you know that you really, in the heart of your heart that what you need is a job. But a man is coming to you that, oh, you don't have to have a job. I will take care of you. Don't worry, when we get married, I will do this, I will do that. I'm not saying he may not fulfill his promises, or I'm not saying he will not fulfill the promises, but if you know that what you really need is to get a job before you get into that marriage, my sister, tell that man to hold on. Tell that man that you need to get a job. If the man really, really loves you, he will even help you in getting that job. Don't let any man coerce you because they see that you really want to get married and tell you that, oh, when we get married, you will get that job. Or don't worry, when we get married, I'll open a big store for you. You start selling. Tell your man to open the store for you before you get into that marriage. Let him open the store in your name. Let him, stock the store and all of that. Then if you now see it and you have the keys to the store, then you can get married. Don't let these things cloud your judgment. Money is important. Money is important in relationship that will lead to marriage. Even for you as an, let us even remove relationship. Even for you, don't you like good things? Don't you want to take care of yourself? Don't you want to wear designers? Don't you even designers per se, or don't you just want to look good for yourself? It is the money will do all that. So don't let anybody tell you that money is not important. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. So please, before you consider entering into that or starting that relationship, go and get a job first. That's what you need, and that's on period.